Alright, we are on session 28 for Soural Plot for Power. An absolutely great time is coming up ahead.
Woo.
Yes. Yes. So, if anyone wants to do the recap... well, if someone wants to do the recap...
Yeah, it could be anyone, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's my music?
So true, so true. Kane, what's your... Actually, never mind. I'll just look manually. I don't need to ask, so I don't reveal anything.
Or what?
Nothing.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Are we prepared then?
Yes, we're ready for you to take the stage.
Boy. Previously on Soural and the Plot for Power. Realizing that finding Bernard's family was easier said than done, the party decided to head to a local magic shop to find some locate scrolls. While expensive, the party went ahead and purchased them. And after heading down to the lower city, Bernard used one to locate his wife's sword. The scroll worked, and the party was led towards a warehouse, where Bernard swiftly kicked down the door, immediately finding 3 members of the Eye within, who are quickly beginning to be dealt with via a combination of arrows, a large sword, and spiders. The 3 weren't alone, however, and began calling for backup. Out came what seemed to be the leader of the operation, and 2 shadow powder crazed Ursine that began attacking the party as well. While they were tough, the party quickly managed to deal with them via a combination of spells and hard-hitting attacks. In the end, they were left with 2 unconscious bears and 1 sleeping Valthar Shadowstalker. Bernard found... What the fuck? It auto-corrected to Bernard. Can't have that. Bernard found his wife's sword, but no other signs of his family. After taking both a key and his sword from Valthar, the party tied him up and began interrogating him. He didn't take kindly to this and attempted to blow himself up. While successfully counterspelled, he still bled out from the self-inflicted injury. But thanks to Folkwin, even dead men tell tales. Valthar proceeded to reveal that any Ursines that look like Bernard are with the boss, and after getting a few less informative answers from him, the party left him to his afterlife. Though nearing the end of the interrogation, Jin heard the tail end of someone running away from the warehouse, though she kept it to herself. After gathering up what they could, Folkwin teleported the party and the unconscious Ursine back to the manor where the Ursine were placed in the dungeon, while Victor was tasked to figure out a way to get them off the sauce. Then Maxwell started and created a potion to help Jin with her memory problem. Jin quickly drank the potion, though it didn't seem to work. Shortly afterward, Victor came and said a friend had told him that drug-crazed Ursine and the Eye of Shadow was attacking the city. Bernard quickly left the manor upon hearing the news. Then Aldara sent a message to Alexandra saying the Mages Guild was being attacked by seemingly devils. Despite hearing the news, the party followed Bernard, heading back to the city. That's about where I left off.
So, I will make an addendum to a recap from last session.
Okay.
In regards to devils, that will be reworded to angel-like beings.
Oh,
That's the other
good.
way around. Okay.
Yes. That's just something I need to preface.
Seemingly angel. Like, retcon.
Surely they're here to help us.
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Do not resist.
Be not afraid.
Be there. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Where did I put this thing?
Oh no, they're biblically accurate.
Well,
Where did I write the thing that I... What the frick? Okay, so I do believe... I'll find this later. As we left last session, upon news of the Ursine attacking, you guys set out in a dash, but Bernard was first to kind of just like run out there, so he has the upper hand on you guys. So I do believe. Well, I'm not going to say anything for you, but what is the plan? As Bernard was the one who dashed out of the estate first.
Well, I think we're just following Bernard to the docks, or that is where it was, right? Or the warehouse district.
Yes. The warehouse district is by the river where there are effectively
Okay.
docks.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna take a book out of Pathfinder's infiltration system, and we're gonna have some challenge things that'll be useful for later. So, you guys are just going to what now? Just catch up to Bernard is the idea, I assume.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll start off with a little challenge here. Again, in infiltration, you guys get edge. Right now, you'll be gaining edge points, which will allow you to re-roll failures and turn them into successes. Turn failures into successes. That's it. Other than that, if you fail, at least right now there isn't really any downside. But when you guys get to the docks, there will be some things you'll have to be cautious about. But okay, let's start this off with the group. Bernard went off with a flash of speed and agility and strength, so I'll allow you guys to either make a perception or survival check to see if you can find out where he went. You guys get 3 tries each until you succeed.
We get to choose.
Yes, survival or perception to see if you can catch up.
Do we all need to make the check?
Yes, all of you need to make the check.
Ew.
You said survival or what?
Perception.
Okay.
That 12, Duke.
12 will not do it. Folkwin,
Wow.
Alexandra pass. Jin fails.
There we go.
Okay. Jin fails again. You get one more try, Jin.
I believe.
Okay. So you guys get it's a good day. I think it's a good day. You're just getting your bad rolls out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Guys, you have to have some confidence in your ally here. What the heck?
It's okay. Me and Sengus here. We got it.
Yes, caught up.
Oh, and Falkwood.
Yes, Falcon too.
Let's see, we're fine.
We got some eyes. We're good.
Cool. Alright, you guys get 2 infiltration points for this. For succeeding. Jin, fortunately, you guys succeeded enough before you have any negatives, so there's that. So yeah, you are able to catch up, well, not catch up, but catch on to Bernard's trail, and you find him actually going the right way, but I do want Bernard to make a survival check for me to see if you can remember. If he's actually going the right way. Yes, so you're not getting lost in the city. A lot of things are attacking you visually, sensory-wise.
So.
Yes,
Is it
that too.
perception or survival?
Survival. You can only do survival. Okay, you just succeeded. Alright, so you're heading on the right way to the warehouse district, and the guys are on your trail. I want the rest of them to make either to catch up to Bernard, because I don't think Bernard has any intent of waiting for you guys.
No. If there's any guard that's like getting in the way, tell him to stop. He's gonna try to push him aside.
Yeah.
He's gonna yell first move.
A rampaging
So-
bear.
Yeah. So this is what's gonna happen. Bernard, you're up first. You're gonna stop by, the Noble District guard post. You see there are some guards guarding the area, trying to not let people in. But they are blocking your way. I want you to make an athletics, intimidation, or
Yeah, I wonder what I would do.
yeah.
There comes the pain train.
Okay, that's good. All right, describe to me what you do as you are running at them full speed, and these guys are not doing anything.
Move out of my way! And he'll jump over them.
Okay. Sure.
Nice.
Okay, you do that, you succeed. The rest of you, I want you to make athletics or acrobatics to see if you can, even persuasion if you want to, as you run by
please.
to the guard post.
The generous bone he throw out.
It's fine. I'm not a bear. Oh shit, they might not believe me.
So again, persuasion, acrobatics, or athletics as you approach the guard post.
Wait, for all of us?
Yes, all of you. We're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
Have you been rolling to Maxwell?
Oh, do we have multiple chances on this?
Yes, but I do believe your reliable talent allows that you, or is that only for
I just did a
trained?
15. Yeah.
Does reliable talent
Wait,
apply to everything?
Are they? They might not be.
It should be all skill
proficient,
checks.
Are you proficient in acrobatics?
I'm not, but I am proficient in perception. So if I have to be proficient in it, then I would use that instead.
All right, well, you can try again.
There it
Since,
is.
Yeah.
Does a 13 talk my way through, or?
Whenever I make an ability check that lets me add my proficiency. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So
Well,
just roll
I'll just do it.
acrobatics
I'll
again.
just do perception then, because that.
It's persuasion. It's either persuasion, acrobatics, or athletics.
Oh, persuasion.
Yes.
Well.
Oof.
The
Yeah,
lowest I can
natural
roll
one.
in persuasion is a 19. So.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Great. Okay. Fortunately, Alexandra does succeed with her third one. Sangrasier getting a natural one will lose you guys a infiltration point here.
No, our points.
I'm not a bear. You don't believe me? What?
You're just a blue guy. What are you doing?
This is bullshit.
Yeah, get the blue guy here. I'm walking.
Yeah. So the rest of you,
Fucking you.
Foka and Alexandra, you kind of paved the way as Sangrasier was like the first one to get stopped, but you guys are able to do your thing. Jin kind of just zoomed past with her.
It's
Wow,
fine. I
prowess.
used to be white.
What? Okay, so they let you pass. You guys are only going to get a total of 1 infiltration point, so you guys are at 2 again. Once again. All right. So next up, this last one is just going to be actually catching up to Bernard once again, as you're still kind of chasing him down. He's gained some distance. I'll start with Bernard. Doesn't need to do anything, but I do want you to make a perception check, Bernard. You need to beat a 15. It's based on sight. Okay, great. Now you're gonna see the city past the noble district. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Your senses are getting attacked in many ways through the air being laced with copious amounts of powder, black powder, and sounds of people screaming, running away in horror, as well as the battle of combat.
Any air signs?
Right now, no. Right now, you're just making your way through the streets. You can see people running out, but no air signs right now.
Leif! Thorpe! Where are you?
Damn, these guys, they're not very smart, which is true. All right, the rest of you, I want you to make, to catch up again to Bernard, acrobatics, athletics, and if you can somehow justify it to me, deception as well. As you run through people of many likes through the streets.
I got it.
Oh.
Sanguishir is going to shout out very loud as people are running by. Quickly, run over that way! There's no earth sign over there! And he's just going to point in a random direction.
Wow.
I'll back him up on that one. I'll try to use the same deception.
Sure.
Yeah,
me too. Yeah.
Definitely all the earth sign or the other direction. You should definitely run that way.
Yep.
Definitely safe, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
We just came from there.
Awesome.
I third the motion.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, still roll a 13.
I need you to roll again for me, Folkwin.
Roll again. Okay.
Okay, there you go. Cool.
I'm
So,
not lying. The bear is really right there.
all right. So in this case, you are able to use your words and, as well as martial ability for one of you, to redirect the roads, as you're able to guide some people, whether good or bad, the other way. Bernard does run through run through some people, but you're able to catch up to him, and you're finally up to his up against his tail, I guess is the right word. Cool.
Favorite tail? I never thought about that.
Do bears have tails? I don't know. You tell
They
me.
do.
They do. I mean, I know they do. 'Cause
Yes,
I'm a bear lover.
Tails.
Small.
Yeah, like the ears, but I
Mhm.
just never haven't imagined that. Sorry.
Yeah. Caden loves bears. Pride Month.
What? Okay, so you guys are at 5 infiltration points. Sorry. Yeah, 5 infiltration points. And let's see, did any of you roll above a 24? Folkwin did once. And Jin did as well. Okay, so you guys get 2 edge points. So you
Edge
guys can
points.
turn failures into successes without it affecting your infiltration points. Okay, so as you guys are once again grouped up, running through the cities, trying to make your way to the warehouse district, again, there's a lot of things going on here. As you get, Bernard was able to get a decent look, but as you move on, going towards the worst parts of the city, I want you guys to make perception investigation. As you kind of see and hear the horrors happening around you. Okay, natural 20.
Ooh.
Folkwin will give you an extra 2 infiltration points here and an edge point. So you have 3 edge points. Jin is the only one that fails, so I have to ask you to roll again. Alright, there you go. So, you guys are going to be at 8 infiltration points.
Bernard knows where he's running to, right?
Yes, that is correct.
It's not randomly. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so you're at the point. Let me double check.
It's a lot of cardio. We just
Yes.
had breakfast.
Look, you're burning those calories. All right. So, as you finally make your way down towards the cutoff for where the lower and noble district kind of like begin to, I guess like the borders of that are. Towards the left side, you have the warehouse district, and to the right, towards more so, the lower city residential district. Towards that side, though, you do see that a fair few of shadow members are littered through the streets, subjugating and apprehending many of the citizens without any discrimination, just slicing them down. You can see behind them there are some Ursine as well, more drug-crazed Ursine, but this time I would say the ratio would be 1 Ursine for every 6 I've Shadow member.
Bernard will use the school.
Okay. That's what you want to do?
That's what I said I would do. So
Okay. So
Should I
you're
just do
doing...
it?
You're doing locate creature, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me change the music a bit.
For which
Shut-
creature?
shut- I'll wait till you change the music. How about that?
I'm just gonna keep it on combat music for the sake of tense.
Oh,
Okay.
Do I have to roll?
No, I don't think you have to roll for locate creature. So,
I thought there was something I had to roll to make sure it works. Or was that just for locate object?
that was... I don't think that's anything.
You made me roll last time. That's what I was asking.
That's fine. We'll just do nothing. Okay, so you are locating Whomst.
Leave.
Leaf? Okay, she is in the direction of the warehouse district.
She's here.
Okay.
Alright.
So, am I?
It shows you. It gives you like shows you where they are, right? If they're within 1,000 feet.
The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind. So long as you have seen a creature within 30 feet at least once. If the creature described or named is in a different form.
You sense the direction.
Yeah,
to
sense the
creature's
direction.
Location.
Yeah.
Yeah, so towards the
And
warehouse.
if it's moving,
district.
you know the direction of its movement.
Yes.
Does it? So are the eye members in the air sign that kind of like marching up the street in a line? I can't run past them.
I would say there's a lot. Like right now, so like I said, there's like six members to every one Earth sign. I would say there's about 20-ish. I have shadow members just like along that entire street. It's quite extensive. I mean,
Yeah, but they're not like huddled together like for lack of like Roman soldiers or something, right? Shielded up.
They're not in
no.
formation.
Yeah, they're not in a
Yeah.
formation. I mean,
Phalanx.
yeah, no war tactics here.
Okay.
But yeah, again, to the left side, you have the warehouse district that where people are running to, just hiding. Again, the warehouse district is generally left alone for when people are working, so maybe the people there don't know what's going on as we speak.
Okay.
All right. So again, you're at this little crossroads. You know the direction of leave is to the warehouse district, but you see the citizens and the eye littered on the streets to the right. What do you guys want to do?
Bernard's going to the left towards the warehouse.
Wow.
Okay. That sounds like a them problem, honestly.
Yeah.
Have we caught up to Bernard?
Yes, you are with Bernard.
Yeah, then I will just follow Bernard.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you try to say something, he's ignoring you.
Yeah.
You think we care enough to? Please.
Yeah.
What have these guys done for us? 35 air signs.
No, that's 4d20. 4d20.
30.
So they're all individual d20s. It's whatever.
No, I was just saying 35 air signs.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on,
you're rolling to see how many air signs are there.
Oh, I mean, I can do that. All right.
No. Which
Oh,
no. Tiamat.
Oh no!
87 air signs. 3 Tiamats.
Okay. Okay. I'll say with your lucky creature,
We
it'll
can
tell
take
you
them.
that there's about 261 Earth signs in the city within 1,000 meters of you.
You take the Tiamat on the left.
I'm able to tell that with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, why not?
There's
Just
261 air signs.
yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can locate 261 Earth signs within 1,000 meters of you. No big deal. Or is it 1,000 feet?
261 air signs. That's crazy.
It means there's like
surprised you know a
1,700
number
Iron
that high.
Shadow members around as well.
Okay. So,
Sorry, brother and sisters.
got the
How
main
many air signs
character.
even are there?
261.
No, like total.
Yeah,
And then-
261.
yeah.
No, that's
Every
not
Earth sign in
total.
the
That's
entire
not
world
total.
is
What the
Alright,
heck?
fine. 262, okay.
You're the other one.
I can't tell you how much the Earth sign population would be, though. If that's what you want. But is Bernard smart enough to remember? Roll an intelligence check for me.
But the
The
air
answer is
sign
no.
population?
I'll tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly. Roll the- yeah.
More than 5.
Yeah. Right now, the number that you have in your mind is like, wow, that's more than you remember, like at all, or signs that you ever knew, or were aware of.
I mean, yeah, he did it kind of early.
Here you go. Okay, so as you guys go through the warehouse district, again, we're gonna be navigating your way, but you are aided with Bernard's locate creature specifically, but there are going to be some complications here going throughout. So as you make your way through warehouse district, it becomes evident that the how do you call it? Frick. The fumes of the black powder are quite pungent in the warehouse district. So I want you guys to either make medicine survival, or in this case, I'm gonna allow stealth as well.
So medicine, survival, or stealth?
Yes.
Well, what's exactly is the purpose of it? To like not breathe it in, kind of thing.
Yeah, that to avoid other bad areas, or find better areas, stuff like that. I'm also keeping information hidden for the purpose of other things, but
Should we use a point for mine?
you do have 3 edge points, but you still have 3 more tries. Remember that, or 2 more.
Oh, I have 3 tries?
You have 3 tries.
It's survival.
Okay,
21.
Sorry, I should say if you use survival, you have advantage as well because Bernard's thing
What? What's Bernard's thing?
with locate creature.
Oh, God, music
Oh,
changed.
okay. So that should we just count my first one as 1 then?
Yeah, just as 1. So you just
Okay,
you're
so
good
it's
with
21.
21.
You want to get advantage on survival with Bernard? Just Bernard.
Yes, if you do use survival, you do get advantage. But if you already succeeded, then you're good.
We're still running.
Yes, you're still making your way through.
This is also 1. Nice.
I'm gonna change my face to the head of the face of the head of the Eye of Shadow.
Okay, good to
Can I
know.
do that?
Yeah, sure.
I presume 13 doesn't cut it.
Yeah, 13 will not cut it.
And it's not rolling advantage for whatever reason. So
Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry
2
about
more.
it.
Nope.
Okay,
So
This is-
13's eyes.
gotcha.
I have met the head of the Eye of Shadow, right?
Yes, you guys did kill him, I think.
Oh, he's already dead. I
Not
thought
the
he was
head-
like
not-
that.
Not the
Huh?
head, but I mean, you
Second
met one
in
of the one of the top guys.
Okay.
Go to lieutenant.
Okay. I think it's just Alexandra. Did Alexandra make one? Yeah, she did, right?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay. Alexandra, Folkwin, Bernard, Jin. Okay, so you guys are going to have 9 infiltration points. Actually, I'm going to be nice. 12, but you would have 14, but the natural one kind of cucks you there a bit. Okay.
Technically, that wasn't,
Yeah, but
a roll. Saying.
just, you know. Still, the failures add up. Okay, you guys are able to find your way through. But as you find pockets of, better, less affected black powder stuff, you do notice that there are a few guards running around as they seem to be coming out of multiple warehouses throughout the district. So I want you guys to either make deception, stealth, or in this case, athletics if you are just trying to zoom past.
Ooh.
Like regular town guards?
No, I have shadow. Sorry, I should have made
Can I
that
do my
clear.
giant smite? Can I activate it beforehand? Or is that too late?
No.
Already rolled.
No.
Sanguisir will just quickly whip out Valthar's cloak that we stole off of him and put it on and just walk by him with deception.
Okay, I'll give you advantage then.
It's not rolling. It's alt, right? It's
Yeah,
not
it should be alt. I mean, yeah, I did it for Kate and it works. All right, 16, you're good. Folkwin, you should have advantage. You also roll one more time for deception.
Does this count as a fail, DM?
12? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it's an ability check, right?
Yes, it is an ability check.
I'm doing my tactical mind. That's okay.
Okay, sure.
So that's the second one going on. That was my last one, I believe. I think it was at least.
Tactical Mind uses your second wind as part of,
Yeah, I think that was my last second one.
Alright, so... 18? Yeah, you're good.
I knew I had something.
All right. You guys are able to keep up a brisk pace with Bernard, who kind of zooms, but you guys are stealthy enough. This is going to give you 16 infiltration points. You still have your 3 edge points, so keep in mind.
I mean, we should probably use it on the natural one.
Yeah, let's do it on natural.
He had
Yeah.
advantage. He had advantage, so he's good. So,
Oh.
yeah, it was either 14 or whatever this was. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
Did anyone fail then?
Folkman did fail, but you guys are gonna move forward still. You just lose some points.
okay.
That's all. Okay. All right. Last thing, or should I say last thing? Okay. So as you make your way through Warehouse District, eventually you meet the part where the River District meets. Or the river part of the Warehouse District meets, and it does go towards, or at least for you, Bernard, the way it's going is towards the Lake of Memories, so it goes down the river. I'll allow you to either, again, survival with advantage to track, just keep going down, and then stealth, or deception are your 3 options here for making your way down.
Do we get advantage on survival?
Yes, on survival you get advantage.
Thanks.
And those that had the cloaks on or disguises, you have advantage as well on deception.
Oh yeah. That's still, that was again.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
not rolling with advantage.
Yeah, I don't know why. Alright, 15. And just need Alexandra.
Oh, I thought I already did. Which one did you need?
Deception, stealth, or survival. If you're rolling deception, it's advantage.
Wait, I thought I rolled stealth. Did it not?
Oh, I didn't see it. That's why.
It's 18.
Okay, you're good then.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Again, you guys keep yourself stealthy enough. But eventually, again, the path that it takes you, Bernard, goes into the river, into what seems to be one of the sewer systems that connects, it gets rid of people's stuff and sewage, so on and so forth. As you approach, you notice that it hasn't been cleaned in some time. Looks like the Mages Guilds were responsible for the upkeep and cleaning of the sewage system, so I want you guys to make nature or medicine as you guys traverse the sewers down here.
Sure. Is it to like not breathe it in kind of thing?
Yeah, basically that type of stuff. Right. Jared. You can skip it, but your team benefits from you rolling.
Noted.
So in this case, I'll allow you to use.
You have advantage
What-
on?
Yes, you have advantage, and you can use Constitution instead. A
Okay.
Constitution check.
It's better than the other ones.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I imagine that doesn't even less out the movie.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll get an natural 20. Let's see. No, definitely not.
All right. That's a lot of ones today. All right. Bernard fails. Folkman fails.
Constitution, medicine,
No, it's just medicine or nature for
medicine.
everyone.
Oh, okay.
It's just Sangusir is
Oh
special.
no, I'm not good at either of these.
How many times do you want to go once or
You,
3?
you guys get to roll up to 3 times.
Oh, let me do that.
Please. Oh,
4?
okay.
One got
Okay,
through.
okay.
Oh my god, no
No.
way! I got a 5, 4, and an 8.
Oh
Alright.
god.
3 times, right?
Yes, if you failed. So yeah, just you left, and I will roll for Maxwell at this point. I've been just admitting him up till now.
Maxwell
Nate?
can just be on Bernard. Climbed up on.
Yes. Okay.
Let's go, Maxwell.
Okay. How many failures did we get before succeeding? One,
I
two,
had 2 before succeeding.
2. Okay, 2. Bernard failed all 3, and Boquin just failed twice, I believe. Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. So 2 2s and 1 3. Okay, so Bernard is going to be critically failing this, so you guys are going to lose some points instead of gaining.
Not even with the natural 20.
Natural 20 just gives you an extra point, but critically failing, and then on top of the failures you guys have, adds up. So there are 6 of you. Normally you would get 6, but 7 with the 20. That critical fail will bring you to 5, and then the failures will give you just 1 infiltration point for this. So you guys are going to be at 20 infiltration points. For failing, though, you guys get some awareness points, which is bad for you, meaning your suspicion rises. You can counteract some of these things as well later on. So critically failing will give you guys 5 awareness points. Okay. So, as you guys make your way through the sewage system, you hear some footsteps up ahead, making your way towards you, but there is an alcove just to your right. There are 2 ways, or 3, that I might allow. You can either deception, stealth, or you can, or you can use intimidation. So I'll let you guys, before you decide on what you guys want to do, and as a group, can move forward, can pick one of those 3.
We all have to do the same one?
Yes, you guys all have to do the same one for this one. But those 3 skill checks represent what way
What
you're
were they
approaching
again?
this. So intimidation, deception, or stealth.
I think we're probably mostly pretty good at intimidation, right? If we had to pick one of those.
Yeah. Well, I'm best at.
I've
This one
plus
Bernard
9,
chooses.
so. And then I assume Sanguisir is decent at it, being charisma based.
Quite.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Intimidation, then. He's
Yeah.
fucking scaring this guy.
All right.
Holy shit, 2 nat 20s?
He's scared as shit.
Hold on. I need to roll for Maxwell.
Ah.
I need Jin, Maxwell, and Sanguisir to roll again. Okay. Let's see. Intimidation. All right, let me do the math. So 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. So you guys are at 25 infiltration points, but your awareness points for your failures will bring you up to 8. Okay, so as you get prepared to intimidate these people coming up ahead, you're going to hear these words first. Sorry, there's something in my throat.
See, the sewers are getting it to them as well.
Mhm.
Hmm. Maybe. Okay, so as you hear them running towards you, you hear them say stuff along the lines of, let me double check so I don't get the names wrong. Raxon said Valthar was killed. We have to make our attack now. Don't let anyone live. There's going to be... The drug is up in the air. Make sure you wear these masks or you'll suffer the effects as well. So as you hear that echo through, I'll give you another opportunity if you want to change your plan or continue going.
What's Bernard up to?
I mean, the scrolls just tell him to go in this direction, right?
Mhm.
So is this like an opportunity for us to get the mask?
Depends. Depends what you want to do.
Is this for a chance for us to reroll the intimidation check, or just for what am I going to do next?
It's just what you want to do next. Because you guys
Well,
are prepared to intimidate them, but what do you guys want to do with that information? As in, like, I'm letting you choose your own path here. I guess in the sense of how you want to approach this.
How many are there?
Again, hard to tell, but there's lots of footsteps going through.
Can we follow it?
I mean, they're making their way towards you.
Let me see.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm confused. Is this for a chance for me to do an intimidation check, or for a chance?
No,
for me
you've
to
already decided you wanted to intimidate them, but you get, as they approach, you hear that information, right? So it's either you keep doing the plan as you intimidate, or do you want to
We
divert?
probably need to try to
do
take their
something else?
masks, right? So we don't get. Yeah.
You
So
just have more
let's,
specifics to how you want to approach this. That's all.
Yeah. So, can we intimidate them into giving us their masks?
Yeah, hold on. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Do you want me to go? You want me to role play it then? Is that what you're saying, AJ?
Well, it depends. Are you just waiting for them to come up to you? That's all?
Give me a second.
Well, they have the masks that we need, right?
Mhm.
So
The guy's name was Xander, right?
What?
What?
They said Raxon said Val
Raxon.
was killed. They
Val.
need to attack now.
Where I get Xander
Where
from?
are
What
these
the
masks?
fuck?
Okay.
FYI, Folkwin is disguised as Valthar as we speak. Okay, so
Heresy. Balthar's here right now.
I think we wait
Give
for
us the
them,
masks.
and I think we wait here for them, and then just try to take
Oh.
their masks one way or another.
That works.
Hopefully without a fight, but if that's what it comes to, that's what it comes to.
Okay. So, as these people approach, how do you just let them approach you? Do you just like what's this? Set the scene is what I'm asking as these guys approach.
Where are we right now?
So you're in a sewer. There's a little alcove to your right, but going deeper within is to where these Eye of Shadow
Kind of
are
like
coming
to
from.
fan out a little bit and block the way.
Okay,
I put his cloak up. It's covering. Oh,
sure.
kind of covering the party. We'll see. No stamp side.
I'll change my face and my clothing to look like a member of the Eye.
Okay, that's one. Folkwin, or sorry, not Folkwin is. I'll start with Bernard first. Bernard is putting his hood up as well. All right, next person. I want to see how you set the scene here.
How tall are these tunnels?
About basically Bernard is like just ducking to not hit the roof of it.
Sanguiseer will be to one side on the wall, like crouched.
Crouch. Okay, got it.
He's still in the Balthar's actual cloak,
Got it.
or one of their cloaks at least. So
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
just letting that drape over him.
Sure. Okay. Maxwell will kind of take one of these. You guys would have had one of the oversized cloaks. He would be wearing it on one side, waiting as you guys fan out. Folkwin, how about you?
I'm just following Bernard's lead.
Okay.
I'm behind him, right?
I mean, you guys are kind of like fanning out throughout
Well,
like
if-
the sewers as they approach.
If you disguise him as Valthor, Bernard's standing beside you. He shouldn't look like a bodyguard almost.
Okay.
Eh?
Sure.
Like
Okay.
a bouncer.
Sure.
I mean, I had one question. If Falcon's posing as Valthor and two other members of us can change into somebody else, why don't we pretend that we have captured some of the people trying to fight the Eye of the Shadow, and then like deception instead of intimidation.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think it may be more convincing / effective.
You guys can do that, but you will have to roll again.
Yes.
Welcome, Ethan.
Yeah, did we get like 2 nat 20s on intimidation?
Yes. So
Okay.
it's up to you guys. Hi, Ethan.
Okay.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah.
on the phone. How's it going, pal?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is still down.
That's tough, pal.
Could you publish stream, AJ?
Yeah, sure. I'll pop a stream.
Or
Actually, no.
something?
Someone else can pop a stream for you.
How do I do that?
Just press the button.
Just like that.
Okay. Ethan, do you have your physical dice with you?
Fuck. No, but I don't actually have physical dice.
Wow, that's crazy.
Let me just. Can you just like roll off my character, AJ?
Sure, I'll do that. Leaving the
Okay.
dice to me, I see. Yes.
Sorry, I just actually don't have a set.
That's crazy. He's a D&D player, guys. Not owning his own dice.
Well, we lost them for a long time.
Ooh, that's tough. Okay, so as you guys fan out, set the scene, these guys approach you. You see about 8 of these Eye of Shadow members stop in front of you and says, "What are you doing? Don't you know your orders?" Who's the first one to respond?
Our orders. What about yours?
Well, the orders is to go attack the city. Unleash the
Orders have
Urstein.
changed.
What do you mean? Is it by who?
What do you mean by who? Who do you know with the power to change those orders?
There's only one person I know.
Okay, then you answered your own question.
Whatever. Don't have time for this.
Give us your masks. We'll take it from here.
Just go get them yourself.
That was what we were planning on doing.
Valthor wants you masked.
What? What do you mean?
And he'll kind of look towards Val. What he says is Valthor, which is Falcon disguises him.
Give us your masks.
Wait, so who's saying that? Wait, repeat that.
Balthar.
Okay, so Falcon's disguise is Valthor, right?
Yes.
Bernard just said Valthor wants you masked. Yes. How's Bernard
Okay.
saying that?
Okay, just making sure you guys have this set out, fixed straight. You do know. Okay. Never mind.
We just heard him officially declared dead.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah, whatever. You live with the consequences of your actions, I guess.
Not bad.
What?
I live.
This is impossible. Who are you people? You're not Eye of Shadow members.
There's a lot of things that are possible that you don't even begin to fathom.
All right. He's.
You live in a world with magic, of all things, and you question how one man can come back from the dead.
Never heard of any magic coming or reviving people before. As he
Well, you're
looks.
not
And you
very
have
well
a very
read now,
narrow
are you?
education.
He as you say that, he looks to draw his blade. I'm gonna give you an opportunity right now.
You would fight those who can raise the dead. Sounds like a bad choice on your part.
All right,
I'll give
well,
you one more chance to drop your masks and walk away, or we'll kill you. I'm sure our many-eyed boss will side with us on this one.
Okay. I want you guys to make deception checks for me, please. You successfully intimidated them, but the Valthar thing is an entirely different story.
Can that be intimidation thoughts?
No.
Oh,
All right, Maxwell,
me?
deception. Okay.
I am Balthar.
I am Valthar. He's never died.
Balthar's gate.
Oh my god.
Balthar's Gate.
All right. So this
All
is gonna get you to
right.
29.
Is it one failure?
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
we're like all over 20.
Yep.
2 of us got 19.
God damn
Everyone
the
over
liars.
20.
Okay. All right. He says, whatever. Just go out without him. They just give you your masks, but they look at Valthar very skeptically as they give you guys your masks and they run off to complete what they need to do. I do want those to make perception checks. If you do not have dark vision, you have disadvantage on this.
But then I have dark vision of 120 feet. Is this on smell?
No.
Is also like roll 3 times or
Yes.
How come Falcon got disadvantage?
Like I said,
no
if
dark
you don't
vision.
have dark vision, you
Okay.
have disadvantage.
Should I roll for Maxwell, by the way?
oh,
I will roll for him.
Okay. I have access to his character sheet. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Then you can roll for him, sure.
Type. Thank
Do you
you.
have disadvantage? You do.
Okay,
That's control then?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
control.
one.
Oh, okay. I can't roll for him, but I can just look at his shit. I just can't roll for him.
Got it. All right, I'll just roll. Maxwell does
My
not.
last one's a
Wait,
14.
halflings don't have dark vision? I thought they would.
Nope.
I think maybe a subrace, but
Yeah.
Gnomes do, I think. But...
Yeah, so until you succeed with a 16, guys, keep rolling. Up to 3 times.
that would go. Can we just use some fucking edge points?
If you want, that's up to you, yes.
I feel like it's good for the disadvantage people. Just
I think
You do have 3 edge points here.
Yeah, I feel like for Falcon and Maxwell we do. Did Jen succeed? Yeah, Jen succeeded.
Yeah, Jin succeeded.
How many do we have again?
3.
I don't see why we shouldn't.
I'm not rolling any better.
I'm just following Bernard.
I mean, Bernard has dark vision. He's a gamer.
Hard to lose sight of a giant ursine who has to crouch to not hit the ceiling.
Bernard,
I keep going and
So
roll.
are we using 2 edge points on Falcon and Maxwell?
it's up to you guys.
2 of
Might
our
as well
3.
if we all.
I mean, do we all need to succeed?
In a sense. Basically, failing increases your awareness points, which increases suspicion against you guys more. That's all. So the more failures you take, the more of those add up. It's up to you.
Yeah, I just light a torch.
I think we want to save some just in case of natural ones.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
I
do it on
I'm down to use like
Maxwell
one of
then?
them. Yeah, let's use it on Maxwell's. He had the lowest roll, so.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that makes Falcon has to keep on rolling then.
So do I.
What
It's gonna
happens
be a
if I
while,
just
guys.
light a torch?
Well, too late for that. It's something you should have prefaced prior, I would say.
But is it just because it's dark?
Yes, just because it's dark.
How is that?
Well, it's either that or you have a -5. So I'm being. It's effectively the same, but disadvantage is. It's just easier way to deal with it.
No, I mean, at least a few of us can see in the dark,
Mhm.
and Bernard has effectively a compass going to his wife.
This is for something else. This is not related to that.
And we keep going.
That was
That
really
one enough?
close. That's 16, I believe.
16. You know what? Fuck it, let's just. No, I can't use that. Oh, I keep going, man.
Sacred is just yapping the whole time.
I mean, do I just keep going?
Until you reroll 3 times with disadvantage.
I did that already.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry then. I did that a while ago.
Gotcha.
You just said keep going until it succeeds, so.
Okay. Folkwin, roll 3 times. Okay.
Yeah, I already did 3 times.
Okay. You guys are at 34 infiltration points, 18 awareness points. Okay. So, this is the last obstacle. You guys are at 18. You went from 9 awareness points to 18.
Nice.
If you go,
Oh, yeah.
if you exceed 20,
Double it and give it to the next.
basically you guys are met with the infiltration being pretty bad for you.
If they succeed, if they exceed what? Or infiltration points?
Yes, if your awareness points exceeds 20, which you're at 18 right now, sorry, your infiltration points at 34. But if your awareness points exceed 20, you guys are going to fail this infiltration and things are going to start clicking for the enemies. So, your last obstacle, as you make your way through with the masks in hand, it might be a little bit tight fit for Bernard. But as you approach, you're going to be met with a particularly more rough part of the sewer. Here, you are met with like a 4-way of the sewer intersection. There's a lot of sludge and stuff all around, as well as I've shadow members in the left and right parts of the sewer. Like making... Okay, let me draw a picture actually so it makes it a little bit easier. I'll just use the thing here. So, you guys are where Sanguisir is. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. Let me just move you. Let me just move Sanguisir. Okay, so you guys are here. To the left and right, you can see basically other sewer parts of the sewer. People are going this way. Basically the way you're coming from, but in the other sections of it.
Okay.
And you guys are going north, deeper in. So I want you guys to make basically a last stealth, medicine, or acrobatics check to make your way through the sludge.
So, man.
I just go on the ceiling?
I'll definitely do medicine. That's not.
Is it up to 3 times until we
Up to
succeed?
3 times.
Wait, hold
yes.
on. Don't roll again.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have let's let everyone roll once, and then we'll decide on our edge points.
You can go on the ceiling, but it will give you disadvantage for using stealth.
I can
Okay.
do it, but I have disadvantage.
AJ.
Yes.
So
Ethan?
wait, if we fail and then use an edge point, does that
It
like...
turns a failure into a success.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. Everybody roll once, and then we can turn your failure into a success if we need to.
What were you using, Ethan?
Medicine, if possible.
Did I use stealth? Medicine, yeah. Or acrobatics.
Oh, huge.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
Bernard and Folkwin are the failures right
This
now.
was the last check.
Sanguisir
Right?
just finally shut up.
Let's use
Just
both.
for this moment.
Let's use both edge points.
Okay. You still have 1 edge point left.
Perfect. So everyone succeeds on this one then.
should be correct.
Anguir's here for this one intersection, does not talk.
Yes. Quiet. Too quiet.
All right, I want.
Bursting at the fucking seams of his mouth.
1, 2. All right, I want all of you to pick a number 1 to 6.
1.
5.
Six.
Ew.
Got 1,
3.
5, and 6 so far.
Okay, and Kane's 4 then.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm lighting
Alright.
a torch.
5 and 6.
5. That's a 5 and
Let's
6.
go! Let's go!
Okay,
Let's
5 and
go.
6.
We got this.
I want you to re-roll again, as complications occur, for whatever reason.
Who rolls? 5 and 6?
Complications.
Yes.
What am I re-rolling?
Like, for example, Sanguisier slips, or Bernard retches at the sound of, or smell of this.
What am I re-rolling? Medicine?
Yes, you just re-roll your current thing.
Oh,
Using
brother.
magical guidance.
All right. Can we fix Sanguisier's
Yes.
thing with the edge
I'm gonna
point?
use my own thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm using magical guidance for this.
What does that do?
I can reroll.
Oh, okay.
What's the DC for this?
It's 18.
All right. Let's have him re-roll and see
18?
where his re-roll ends up.
Should I do inspiration for this? Can I even?
Can if you want. Can if you want.
You guys think it's worth it?
I mean,
We have one more edge
edge
point,
point
right?
left. We have one.
Use
could-
on Bernard. I'll roll inspiration.
Okay.
And hope
Yeah, you
I
just needed
get
2
above-
on your inspiration. Yeah.
Okay, exactly 2. There you go.
Perfect.
Ooh,
All right.
okay.
And then we'll use our last edge point.
Cool. All right. So, you make your way through the tunnels unarmed. All right. So, as you make your way towards the end of this tunnel system, you are met with a door. And this door is very unique. It does seem to have 3 eyes and a key lock right underneath, like the handle. What do you call it? I don't know. Just like the door handle, like there's like 3 eyes like above it, in a weird way.
Sanguisier is going to clean himself off with prestidigitation. And he's going to pull out the key they found on Balthar.
Cool. Okay. That goes in, and it unlocks. And you are met with a room, another door towards the end, but a pedestal in the middle.
Right.
All right. Let me move these guys.
Is there anything on the pedestal?
I'm just taking it. You're all going in because you
Yep.
aren't saying anything.
guess,
Then yeah. Okay.
Probably.
So in this, I'm just gonna draw a box here. Wow, that was really straight.
Are there any traps?
No, at least not one that you can see.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So as you enter this room, the pedestal, the top part of it opens and reveals a lever, and the door behind you closes. As such, I want you guys to say, or I won't make you roll. You'll see that around this door over here, the north door, there is what seems to be a language inscribed. It has some words or something like that. If anyone can speak Abyssal, they would understand, or if anyone knows Abyssal, they will understand what these.
Yeah.
Mm,
One
nope.
of the spirits I talk to speak Abyssal.
Awesome. Okay. So just Falkland who speaks Abyssal?
I do not.
So I
Unless
I went to hell,
Yeah.
not the abyss. What can I say?
read it out loud for
Sure.
the party.
Okay. You see that it is on the words that are carved out there, or words, whatever the Abyssal language is. It seems to start with the number 20 and goes down to 0.
Oh, it's a
And-
countdown.
As you look upon it, Folkwin, it begins to light up, and you see the Abyssal go from a red 20 and goes 20, 19, 18, 17.
This is interesting.
In the pedestal, in the pedestal, in the middle, there is a lever, and as it reaches 15 seconds, an eye in the walls. Eyes begin to appear in the walls, just all around you. So I'm gonna start counting down. 14, 13.
I'm gonna mage hand and pull the lever.
All right. As you do that, the countdown goes back to 20, but the eyes stay. It goes back to 20, 19.
Are there any
I can
more
keep pulling the
levers?
lever? Question mark.
Are there any more levers? No, but as you keep flicking the lever, it goes back to 20, 19.
Okay, so we have time. Can detect magic.
As you detect the magic, you do notice that your detect magic fails.
Okay.
Which way does Bernard's thing need to?
Well, let's keep
north
pulling the
door.
lever.
As you do that, an eye keeps appearing amongst the wall. More
We're
eyes.
getting anti-magic fielded, which I don't know how mage hand worked, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm just being nice.
Wait, is this like an enclosed room?
Yes.
And where'd Bernard say it was leading?
North, going north. It's basically the way that.
I
Yeah, have
can't
we
try
considered
to-
trying to open the door?
Yeah, I can't move my character, but
Yeah,
I
we
want to try
can't
to
move
open
this
the door.
Here you go.
Try opening the door.
I'm taking it. Who's the one that's gonna continue pressing the lever? If you still want to do that. Otherwise,
Mage
the
hand.
countdown will still go from 20.
If the mage
19.
hand doesn't do it,
Yeah.
then I'll do it physically.
Got it. All
What
right.
happens when I try to open the door?
As you try to open the door, you will notice that it is very heavy.
anyone have a crowbar?
A great sword, a long sword.
Wait, I have a crowbar.
You actually?
Yeah, I do. I'll take my crowbar out of my inventory and hand it to Bernard. Here, try to wedge this in between the door crack, and try to pry it open.
Okay. If you want to try, you have advantage on this, but the DC is quite high.
Oh, there we go, baby!
Let's fucking go!
Whoa.
Just what we needed.
And if you need a 30, you can use inspiration.
Yeah, I'll say, even with a 20, it's not enough.
28's not
Okay,
enough. All right.
Ethan, is it okay if we use Flash of Genius? That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He has
Oh, he has none.
none
Oh,
left.
Really?
Yes.
I'll use
Did it?
inspiration. Wait, actually, hold on. Does one inspiration recover second wind at all, by the way? Or is that two?
Yeah, it
No,
was
that's
do
not-
one, just one.
I would say I'll use one then.
Oh, let's go. 34.
34?
That's still not enough. I've
Does
even
anyone have guidance?
I've lowered the DC as well with the crowbar. It's
Gonna snap my fingers. And some cracks are gonna appear along it.
Oh my god, I forgot how many things you have. My god. Holy moly.
All right, 37.
Okay, well, you're exactly not there just yet. You're just shy.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
come on.
come
Come on.
on.
The
What?
DC,
What?
the DC is
Impossible.
40. I lowered it down to 38 with
Right.
the crowbar. Okay, so unless you have
I
a
got-
way to give
Send
it.
I'll guidance that.
Oh my god.
There it is.
That's what we're talking about.
39.
Okay, so as you open the door,
That's what
I
we're
need
talking about.
Bernard to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, baby. I'm horrible at those.
The consequences of just going forward.
The consequence of brute force.
AJ's like, AJ's like, here's a puzzle. Yeah, fuck your puzzle.
Look, I love brute
We-
force, okay? But
Look,
fuck
we
you.
solved the puzzle in a different way.
The puzzle was open the door, AJ.
Yes,
It's
yes,
like-
yes,
it's
whatever.
Like, this guy saved me. They must be kind of smart. Oh boy, door open.
Oh my god.
These guys will
Okay.
be somewhat confident.
Alrighty. Let me roll.
Why won't door open? Oh boy.
Okay, you fail.
And their signs.
10 air signs? No. Okay, so with a 14 you fail. And actually I guess it's only appropriate. Oops, sorry. Let me roll something. 10.
For damage.
Hold on. All right, you're gonna take 49 damage initially, and then I need you to make one, two, three,
That's
four.
some shot.
One, two.
That's not exactly half. Like it's exactly half.
Yeah, I need you to. You will need to make con save. Con save for me for
Oh,
system
nice.
shock. You're good there. All right, so I will roll an. Okay, that does nothing. I need to make another con save for me as well.
Me?
Yep. And then a charisma saving throw,
No, good luck.
and another dexterity.
He does not like me using like crowbar.
Oh, okay, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
This is the second time we've broken one of his trap rooms.
My God.
We're just breaking it.
I should have just not allowed it at all.
I'm surprised he did.
It's okay. I'll just say, if you live, there's another puzzle right in front of you. So.
If you live. Yeah, I'm gonna cure
Uh,
wounds, Bernard.
Not yet. This has to go in the order of these eyes
okay.
as they
I thought-
kind of unleash rays upon you. So, Constitution was
For system shock 25, for the other one 21.
yes 21. Okay. Good.
That's the
Charisma.
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 It was 8.
Okay, you're gonna see some black energy hit you. As a ray hits you there, Bernard, and you're not feeling too good. It's affecting your constitution. That's all.
Oh no!
So I'm just gonna put a condition on you just for the purposes of remembering. But okay, as you hit the crowbar, or use the crowbar to open the door moves as this it looks like a wood door gets changed into a stone one, and you kind of just brute force your way through, breaking the crowbar in the process as well.
Ew.
And now.
In front of you is another stone door.
No, I'm not that mean. Hold on.
Answer my riddles, Stevie. And then there's a troll. Her name was Marge.
Okay.
Large Marge.
Actually, fuck it. Yeah, so as you open the door, you
No
find yourself
way.
in another room with a door on the
Oh,
far
God.
side.
This fucking.
He really wants the door to happen.
I love railroading you guys. It's the only time I get to throw a puzzle at you. Just accept it. But yeah.
I love puzzles.
And then
Okay, so if you enter, you will see that the door on the far side is locked as well. But the difference here is that this door is filled with a lot of keyholes, as they're lined up in rows, and each row has a doorknob to it. That being said, the room around you has thousands of keys hanging on hooks all over the walls. And again,
Room.
the next room.
Okay.
If you
How
read,
many keyholes are there?
hold on. The door itself is filled with keyholes, all lined up in rows, and so basically, there's a million of them.
Wait, how many rows? How many keyholes? On
8
each row?
keys. 8 rows. There's 8 rows. All right.
Yep.
you got another crowbar.
8 rows. How many keys in each, or how many holes in each row?
Hold on. Each with 21. Each with 21 keyholes.
Okay.
So.
168.
Oh, it's like I might be able to break this one too.
I'm not gonna allow it.
Okay,
See
hold
how-
on. Can I get a key of runes from Falcon? Is that what he was gonna do?
All
After
right.
the thing resolved.
Yeah, you're
Do
good.
all of the keyholes look the same? If I need to use thieves' tools to figure this out, I can.
Well, before I say that, I'm gonna say if you read Abyssal again, as the door has 8 rows with 21 keys each, or 21 keyholes. Actually, hold on. Sorry, am I reading this wrong? Okay. So. I'm really confused sometimes.
Let us read it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say there's gonna be an inscription if you read Abyssal again.
Yeah, I'll read it
Before
out
I
loud.
answer Kane's question. The inscription says, "How will you escape? Perhaps you can count the ways. The keys must be inserted in proper succession or you'll lose your head. Forgive the expression. I'm not without mercy, so I offer this hint. You see the solution, if merely a glint. In nature you see it, always within reach, in storms and in flowers, and shells on the beach. In order to leave, you must do the math. If you do not, you'll soon feel my wrath." And then you hear a bell chime as an axe on a chain drops from the ceiling. And I will write this down so you guys...
Yeah. Put that in chat.
Yeah. I know you guys are going to ask for it anyways. So activate your healing surge as well, Bernard. You get that.
I did healing search on that? Okay, thank
Yes.
God.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm so fucking loud.
I
I'm
know.
abducted.
That was very loud.
Cocaine bear. Wait, where's that thing I can look at?
I need to write it out.
He's typing.
The cocaine bear's back in business.
Mhm.
Whatever. I can't spell. All right, there you go. I do want Kate. I want Sanguisier, Folkwin, and Bernard to make a dexterity saving throw for me as well as when that axe comes down upon you guys.
2 8s and a middle. Yeah.
Folkwin? Thank you. Okay, Folkwin succeeds. Sanguisier and Bernard are going to take 2d8 from the axe.
We didn't even do anything yet.
Mhm.
That was rude.
But yes, okay, yeah. So the wall door is in 8 rows with 21 keyholes each. So I'm actually going to get a. All right. So I'm gonna actually use a real world timer for this, as this is gonna be happening.
Oh Lord.
So every minute something is going to happen in person. So I'm
In
gonna
person?
start. Yes. Sorry. Every real time, starting now.
So I gotta start looking above my head in real life.
Something is going to happen.
You said there's a gazillion keys.
Yes,
all
there's
over?
thousands and thousands of keys all around you.
How do the keyholes
keys-
differ?
You can make an investigation check.
Can I also investigate whether the keys differ?
Those seem like what's the right
The
word?
same.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Those ones.
Okay.
Okay. Those that investigated, you notice that the keys. Yes. All the keys on the walls, lining the walls, are the same.
They're all the same.
I had to succeed in order to see that they're the
Yes. Yep.
same. So if they fail, they'll think they're different.
Yes. Thank you. But this is D&D.
21.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna use the washroom, but I'm gonna start counting. So, a minute has passed. Make another dexterity saving throw for you 3 at the front.
I'm in
Not
past
back
already.
up enough to not be in its way.
Well, right now it's not gonna matter.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll move back then
Sure.
Some shit.
from the
I
app.
already moved back. I took a step back and on map.
Regardless.
Didn't do anything.
I'll say every minute that passes, another axe falls from the ceiling above you. That's why. So it's not really gonna matter.
Oh, it's not our position to the door.
Mhm.
How
Okay.
will you escape?
Alright, Sanguisier takes 6. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys figure that out. That is all the information I can give you. Every minute that passes, an axe will drop down in multiplying numbers. BRB.
It's the Fibonacci sequence.
Yeah. Spaghetti?
All the things that all the things that they're talking about is spirals, and spirals use the Fibonacci sequence.
It
I
does.
also have 4
0,
keys
1,
that have a 5% chance to unlock anything.
But like, do we know if the sequence starts at 0 or 1?
Fibonacci
Real
starts
question.
at 1.
Okay.
So we
So-
open in a spiral.
No, like, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
21. That's it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, so first row would be 1, second row would be 1, third row would be 2, fourth row would be 3, fifth row is 5, then 8, 13, 21.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why there's 21 keyholes. Okay.
Ah, smart.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Good job,
Guys
Ken.
figured something out within the 2 minutes I was gone.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Oh, we
What?
solved your puzzle.
Yeah, what was it?
You were just
It's
gone
a
10
Fibonacci
seconds.
sequence.
So, how do you insert it?
Oh,
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8,
13,
13, 21.
Okay, cool. You unlock it, but when did I'll have you guys roll one more dexterity saving throw for the purposes of it.
We solved it in 10 seconds.
I don't care.
You were AFK! You guys punished me going AFK! This is crazy!
I'm going on the ceiling so the axe can't swing into me.
It falls down from the ceiling and swings.
oh my
Yeah,
god.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
So I'll just go up and it'll fall. It's. I'll be able to
Everyone?
swing
Yeah,
it.
everyone
So-
just make it.
We all walk back, though. Thoughts? Okay.
So funny.
No.
AJ, you tried to give me a math puzzle.
I know. There's a reason why I picked it. Okay.
yeah, you can me to not just get it.
Game's cooking there.
Basically, the entire party relies on you at that point. That's all. All right, I will roll for Maxwell. Cool. All right, guys, let's go.
Oh, did you need me to roll for that? Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. All right. Okay. All right. Those that failed. So Sangusier, Bernard, and yeah, Folkwin are going to take 21 points of damage. All right. Okay. But you move on to the next room.
There's another room?
Do you want another puzzle? I want to know.
No,
Wow, you guys are mean.
Here's the.
because I got hit by 3 axes.
Here's a
Somehow,
visualization of what we
Despite being a
just.
different position each
What we
time.
just did. There you go.
Good job. Good
Here's the
job.
Fibonacci sequence.
Dude, it's the perfect curve. Let's go! That's a JoJo's
Yeah.
reference. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Seen that shit.
I'm just saying. Okay. So. As we approach into the last and final puzzle room, this is a little bit more of a thinker, you guys. I just want to throw puzzles against you guys until I can. It's just going to be some combat and RP from after this point. Okay, so let me have my fun. This time, you hear a voice. And in this room, you can see 7 large flagstones. These flagstones are carved with what seems to be runic markings. The rest of it is bare, but engraved on that runic script, similar to the symbols on some of the flagstones, covers much of the west wall. And you're going to notice hold on. Oopsies. Oopsies. Okay. To the west wall, there is an inscription that looks like this. So I'm gonna just post a picture in the Foundry chat. I'll just put it in the freaking D&D chat. And
Okay.
upon the 7 flagstones, each flagstone bears one of these 7 symbols.
Okay. Do we know what language this is? Or do we have like something that tells us what each of these means?
Give me a second. Just want to make sure I don't give you the wrong information.
If the flags or like reference letters, 3 of them are the same? Question mark.
3 of them are the same.
Okay, I want you guys to make an investigation check for me then.
Oh,
Bernard's cooked. He's out of his zone. I'll roll for Maxwell as well.
If that's not good enough, does a 15 pass?
Yes,
or do I-
15 passes. So basically, everyone but Bernard. You're going to notice that the flagstones are pressure plates, actually.
Okay.
I'll say... Okay. Yeah.
How we maybe press these pressure plates in order of script on the wall there?
I assume we have to spell something. But I don't... what did you say about the language? If we can read it?
No. I will say, I'll be front up. You have to figure out how to translate it.
Okay.
But yeah, so you are going to hear a voice, and that voice introduces themselves as Panamon, a great sphinx.
Whoa, Panamon, the
And
return.
And he says to you all, "This is a puzzle, one that I take a great pride in.
Panamon?
If you're able to
Hey-o.
figure it out,
Hey, Panamon, how have you been?
you'll be rewarded with information."
Panamon?
Was it the same campaign with Sanguisier?
Yes,
Panamon was
yes.
in this campaign at the very
Yes.
beginning.
Sagrasir
Oh,
knows
geez.
2 different Panamons.
Oh,
How have you been? You know, Jumbo's still alive.
You get no
Oh,
response. You can make
that,
an...
that was the drunk man.
Yes, drunk
Yeah.
Panamon.
This is the
So these... The top image, where do we see that?
That is on your west wall. It's an inscription.
Okay, and then what's on the floor on the flagstones?
So, on the floor of the flagstones?
Like you said, there's flagstones on the floor, right?
Yeah, there's 7 flagstones, and
Okay.
each flagstone bears one of the
There-
symbol
it's just
symbols.
those. It's just
Yeah.
those symbols.
Yeah.
So how the fuck would we translate what it says?
Could Maxwell just try like hitting one of the pressure plates?
Hit one of the pressure plates.
Well, it's
Oh,
like
don't do that.
press
Press it.
something.
How much do you weigh again?
Well,
Let's see.
I think if you press down a pressure plate, in the wrong order, it's gonna explode or some shit. So let's not until we figure out what it actually does.
Sure, I don't know. I just figured I'd try something, but yeah, no, we can wait.
to the
Uh,
Hmm. Hmm.
That single letter must be A.
you are very smart.
Did anyone? Okay, hold on. With their investigation check. Okay, Sanguiseer and Folkwin, with your investigation checks, I'll give you this. You'll notice that magic emanates from the runes on the flagstones. You know this spell as a glyph of warding.
Yeah, that'll blow up.
Yeah. We don't want to step on those.
Yum, yum, yum.
Is it to know? To know the
You know the name of a.
Yeah, to know the name of a. Okay, no gives us a lot if that's correct. Because that gives us
Letter N.
yeah. So that means the one that there's 3 of is an N. So it's
The
X
name.
N
To know the
O
name of a what?
X
God?
K N O.
In fact, it's an O in the center. A god, perhaps.
Is it unknown?
I will say you need to translate the entire thing, but you are getting there.
Do you know the
I
name
think
of a?
if we have a O in the center.
There's. Can we step on the pressure plates in the order to spell the word unknown?
Hold on.
Wait, or maybe it is just
Wait.
unknown. That's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to step on the plates. Those are like the key, I guess. To know the name of a god.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think it's God.
What if it's dog?
That'd be something.
What about X's? What if it's X's? You know, the one guy we met. Thoughts?
To know the name of a
No,
god.
not the name of a god.
Man.
Probably. Must.
And then that's man must.
Make?
Something. No, it's 5 letters. Ends in
If it's
ST.
must, then it starts with M, ends with ST.
First? Wait,
No,
is
it
it
starts with
M?
M.
That'd be first.
Wait.
Because it ends with
Yeah,
F,
a
right?
man must. It starts with
A
M.
man. Yeah. Wait, it does?
Well, if you translate the first, like if you translate man must, then the word following
yeah,
the must
then yeah, it
has to be
starts
an
with an
M.
M again. It ends in a T.
It's S. It ends in ST, right? So what's the R one? Is that it just? We don't know that one, right? And that's a U, right? The N thing is a U. So it's
Oh, something by the Sphinx, I think. Wait, so says the man. To name of a god, a man must what be? So says the man. Sphinx of.
must be, yeah, be judged by the Sphinx. So says the man, and then it says Sphinx
Judged?
of.
Wait, judge. Wait, I can't spell. Lol.
4 quartz. We don't know the like Y looking one, the 3-letter Y, but I think it's quartz because the first 5 letters. So Sphinx of something quartz.
Quartz?
Judge quartz, like the
Oh, like
stone,
oh.
like they're like the crystal. Quartz judge my something.
Judge my.
Something O. Do we know my OW vow?
Do we have a W yet? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I
W.
see, I see.
The P looking one is a W. So I think it's vow. Thinks of. The last letter of the third word there is a K.
The last letter of the third word is a K. Like this?
Yeah. And then the fourth one is something UART. So I think that's quartz. Is it
Black.
black? Yeah, black quartz. Yeah.
Hey, Kaden, how you doing, pal?
The Sphinx is a
Hell yeah.
oh.
Uh,
Is it pure?
wait, yes. Judge is well here, but the.
Name of a god is unknown.
Yep.
To know the name of a god, man must blank be judged by this. Like what?
No, we already had the letters. It's like. What?
It's
not
MURST.
What the
It's
fuck?
MERST. That's not a word. I assume it's supposed to say first.
But then the other words wouldn't make sense. I feel like.
No, I think it's wrong. I think
Yeah, I
whoever
think it's
wrote
wrong.
the puzzle is
Adam,
wrong.
you don't know how to spell.
Yeah.
You're drunk again.
But I think it's supposed to say first because that's the only thing that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, the one who carved this doesn't know how to spell.
Wait, but then the pressure plates just says unknown.
I think it's just showing us. Like it's like to get us started, right?
Oh, so like this is what we translated is the puzzle, and then we need to spell whatever.
Yeah.
Question mark?
I think so.
The name of a god is unknown.
So the pressure plates, are the pressure plates all of the letters? AJ?
Sorry?
Are the pressure plates all of the letters?
Each flagstone contains a letter, yes. And I will reveal to you.
Basically, we translated it. How do we
Yes.
enter what we translated?
So, you'll see that on each flagstone, the rune that lines up with what you've translated would be in this order. I'll just put it in the chat.
Yep.
But yes, there are pressure plates that correspond with each flagstone.
So yeah, we'll spell this out then.
Huh? Thinks of the black horse judge my vow.
You know, like fatal scene.
What is the thing? Wait, what is the thing that's called like? You use every letter in the alphabet
An
once.
anagram. Oh, every letter in the alphabet. Oh, like the quick drowned fox jumps over the lazy dog, that kind of thing.
Yes. Anagram?
No, that's not an anagram. I don't know what it's called. Would you have like a?
You mean like
thing that uses
forwards
every-
and backwards?
No. Like
No.
you use every letter of the 26
Yeah,
alphabet
using
once.
every
Oh.
letter of the alphabet.
Panagram.
Panel
Oh, pangram. That sounds right.
Panamon.
Hmm.
Pangram.
Yeah, it is pangram. Yeah.
D-
This isn't quite that because there's multiple letters used multiple times, but
Thinks of the black courts judge my vow. Right. The use.
oh, is that the anagram or the
No, use-
pangram? Oh, used in
uses.
here multiple times. Yeah. But yeah, can we just spell this out?
What do you want to
AJ?
spell?
Okay, you still didn't answer my question.
Sorry,
Is,
yeah.
is every letter on the floor, like every letter that's in the big picture, is that on the floor in a, or is it are the letters on the floor just the ones from the small picture?
Okay, so the big picture. Oh my
Yes.
god.
I know it's on the wall.
Yes. But you're
But
talking
then
about
are
the
there-
small.
Yes, on the flagstones on the floor, it's only the small ones.
Yes,
like
it's
the
only
small
the
picture?
small ones. Yes.
Okay, so can we just spell that out in the order of unknown?
Okay. And you are just doing that in what? I assume you're doing it with the flagstones. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
little mage hand.
That won't do 30 pounds of force.
How long does this take? Can I take a short rest while it's happening?
I'll say it takes.
All right, I'm gonna go
yeah.
step on the U.
Okay. I'll say yes. You can take a short rest if this is happening.
Wonderful. I need hit points.
Okay, you step
Yeah,
on the
oh,
U,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
you see.
I can't start it.
Oh my god! Hold on. Let me just prompt it for my babies here.
Bitch, I'm at half health from axes, alright?
Yeah, same.
Cannot without.
Okay,
being
so as
prompted.
you step on the U, you see that you trigger what seems to be a charge of something, and it lights up a bright gold, a marigold color.
Okay, that sounds like a good color.
Mhm.
I'll
Okay,
go step on the N now. Just any of the N's. I don't think it matters.
You trigger another charge as it lights up.
Okay, then I'll step on a K
Yep.
and
Continues
then
on.
N,
Yep.
O,
Yep.
W,
Yes.
and N.
All right. As you.
I'm making sure that I hit like all three different N's, but
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. As you do that, Panamon speaks and says, "You've solved my puzzle, my code,
Yay.
and you will find what you seek." As the door opens behind, and in front of you, you see another room.
God.
But this time, this time, this
I hate
room.
rooms.
Just kill me. Just fucking hang me, but it
Have
won't work.
my life. Open this door.
This time, this room is familiar to you, Alexandra, as it opens up. It's a room that you went in a long time ago, back in that tavern. An open space
Oh.
filled with white stone,
Yep.
but a corridor that leads into that room first, about 15 feet. In the distance, you can see at the end towards that space, about 80 feet past it, some staircase that lead up. But to the left and right, just in the corner of your eyes, you can see what seems to be subjects, creatures within these metallic tubes, large creature-sized tubes with liquid holding earth sign within. You can see that this goes on for some time, about 6 on each side, but it doesn't even extend to the end of the hallway and into the room. Sorry, it doesn't extend all the way to the end of the room. You can hear the dripping of water or some alchemical tonics or work being done here. Maxwell would be particularly keen on that specific sound. But in the distance, you can hear a voice as it speaks to itself. But what do you do as you pass through the door and enter in the hallway, but not entering the room that you're familiar with, Alexandra?
What's that?
From the top.
Yeah, from the top, guys. Who wants to repeat? I'll give you an inspiration. Jokes. What do you guys do as you guys enter the hallway that leads into the large room?
Bernard follows the path.
Okay. Do any of you just follow?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Does no one try to stop him?
I mean, you said I recognize this room, right?
Yes.
So this is is this the hallway like after I went through the portal
Yes.
that leads into like his study or whatever? Because wasn't it like a big library or whatever?
It wasn't a library, but it was an open room.
Okay. I'll tell the party that at the end of this hallway is where the beholder lives.
Xanath? He's here too?
Different beholder.
We're gonna jump on him then.
Right, he's the leader though?
Yes.
Is that just a normal occupation for beholders, crime lords? This is the second one I've encountered.
This is the first one I've seen, so maybe if I had 2 nickels.
I mean, yeah. It's weird that it happened.
Okay, I got
Maxwell.
Hero's Feast.
So yeah, if anyone has anything to prepare for this, now is the time.
This one
I should say I haven't been able to short rest yet.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Oh, couldn't you?
I just
You
started
could have
rolling
short
with
rested while we were doing the thing. I mean,
Yeah,
does it
no,
feel
I
like
mean,
we're pressed for time right now?
You get.
No, I meant Foundry won't let me click short rest.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm not going to. I'm saying Foundry won't let me. Yeah.
It was during the puzzle solving bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
AJ,
Yes.
Me too. I need
Guys,
to short rest.
check out the potion rack and Will are short resting. I don't know if I'm missing hit points or not, but if I'm not, could I just spend that time to ritual cast identify on some of them? One of them.
Sure. Which one was it that you were gonna identify?
I don't know what's there, but I'll just pick.
Wait, sorry. Can you start from the top? I cannot hear you.
Yeah, sorry, my earbuds really suck.
That's okay.
Could I go to the potion rack, and if I'm not missing hit points, could I use that time to, instead of a short rest, to ritual cast identify on one of the potions sitting on the rack?
That would be not possible because the potion rack is a little bit past the hallway that you guys are in.
Oh,
that leads into
past
the room. Yes.
All right, before we start this, I need to be right back for a second.
The short rest is somewhat retroactive. It's just Foundry.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give everyone the benefit of Hero's Feast.
That takes an hour to do, my friend.
Takes an hour?
Yes.
Where is that small print that says an hour? Oh yeah, it does.
You probably should have done that at the start of the day for
Oh,
breakfast.
we didn't know we'll be going against the
That's true.
beholder. Yeah.
That is true.
Thought it was just falling axes, so
Okay. Well, if you guys want to take 15 minutes for a little break,
Okay.
we'll probably play for another 30 minutes after that, and then we'll be done.
15 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, so 15-minute breaks, and we'll play for another 30 minutes after. 30, yeah.
Okay. Now
30-ish.
almost 9 o'clock then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So come back at 55,
Sure.
XX 55,
Yeah,
and
will
then
do.
we will return to a wonderful place. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah.
Does it have to be a Pokemon?
Not at the start.
it
It
would be gotta be this one.
Squirtle? That's a hype one. That's hype.
Squirtle's a good pick.
I still feel like I'd be the chonk.
Why do we need to give animal? Our animal spirits.
I was just yapping. We don't have to give one.
Yeah, Yappington. Okay, so as we return, let me change the music up real quick. So, as we return to the scene of you guys in the little dark hallway that leads up into the brightly lit room up ahead, what is the plan?
Okay, I'm gonna cast Bless. We're about to go into battle, right?
That's up to you guys. Up to you.
Well, I don't think a beholder's going to be very happy with us barging into his house, but
Can I get a
What?
Can I get a cure wounds before we go in, if that's possible?
Cure wounds. Another one? Sure.
It's level 1 is fine.
T. Oh, T. Cure wounds.
Well, Xanathar didn't like magic, so if this one's anything like that,
yeah, would I know about their
Oh
like
my god.
anti-magic abilities?
I'll have you guys roll Arcana or History.
yeah, I just I've done this before.
Okay, anyone that rolled above a 17 would know.
17 doesn't
And,
count?
and Sanguisier
Dude,
knows as well.
if I didn't have a -3,
I think I remember these guys having some weird ability with magic. You guys remember anything like that?
Yep. If that happens to you and there's no more magic, just go to like a side. Just like go around it.
Oh, like it's in front of it that it does that.
Yeah, like don't like walk away from it. Just go like around.
Okay.
it does what?
What about its eyeballs? Can we like chop them off?
I think God at the time let us do it at the time.
God at the time. Well, hopefully your God is the same as our God.
I hope so. I think we killed it by my friend Jumbo turning into a bug and then crawling into it and then not being a bug anymore.
Oh, like Ant-Man and Thanos.
I think he made that same reference too at the time.
Well, I'm glad some things are universal across different dimensions.
That was a Thanos.
What's a Thanos? What's an Ant-Man?
March it down this front door then.
I mean, where's your wife?
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, what? Okay.
Natural question. Alright, but sure.
I think we're past the point of stealth and finesse.
Okay. So, can I get your marching order, please?
Bernard is
Bernard's-
obviously in the back.
Yeah, I was gonna say
March. Okay, so if you're gonna do marching order, you can do it here. Do it either like this, up to 3 people and like the same thing, or like kind of like, no. Basically, try to spread yourselves out in. I'll do
Maxwell ride on Bernard's shoulders.
yeah, spread yourselves out in that type of square.
Do you want to do that?
For now.
Interesting
I
square.
I have some buffs.
It's fucking
I'd like
rectangle,
to-
whatever, dude.
Yeah, buffs.
Okay.
If we're doing something before combat, I'll go ahead and give my advantage to Caden.
Okay, how about this? If you want to give yourself or do buffs, I will allow it. You can use your reaction outside of your turn before initiative, but you won't get it until your next turn, the round after, your reaction back. If you want to, quote unquote, prepare yourself to use your any buffs as well. So you can use your reaction to give, like, cast a squad. Normally,
Do like an action or
Yeah.
a bonus action, like buff ability.
I'll allow you to use an action as a reaction, but you don't get your reaction back until your next turn.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Your reaction back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can I use an elixir of resilience on Bernard
Sure.
for a +1 to AC?
Okay. Resilience potion. Wow.
I can bless 3 of us, but I won't have any healing spells left.
That is quite a trade-off.
Which one would you need? Which one would benefit us the most? Bless saving throws before the spell ends. You get an extra D4. Also to attack roll and saving throw.
It's between bless and what? Sorry.
And a healing, so.
Dad, I'm gonna let you now pick one more spell. You need to prepare your spell still.
Pick one more spell?
Yes, you can pick one more spell to prepare.
Oh. I thought I maxed out the spells.
You have one. No, you still have one more. Right now, you have prepared Bless, Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Sanctuary, Shield of Faith. So you have one more that you can prepare.
Okay. Lesser Restoration sounds good. Is it instant?
Yes, if you touch them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, so
Which one will it be? Healing or bless?
you got to decide.
You can only do one or the other. You can't like.
I only
Or
have one.
just for yeah.
Yeah, I only have one slot left.
Uh,
Or we can wait an hour and do heroes.
No, that's what healing spell? What healing
Yeah,
spell?
let's wait an hour.
You'll do healing spell. Okay.
No, what healing
Which
spell?
healing spell?
Yeah.
First level. I could do cure wounds or healing word from a
Okay, if
distance.
it's first level, I'm gonna say probably bless, maybe.
Bless.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably bless. Yeah.
Reminder, Dad, you can upcast Bless to second level, and you can target one more person as well.
I get one more person. Okay. Second level, I only have 2.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves me with 1 lesser restoration against the boss.
Up to you guys.
Okay, I think the saving throw is gonna help a lot. I'll do AJ's suggestion. Do second level. So I get to choose 4, right?
Yes, 4 people.
Okay, how many are we? 1,
6.
2, 6. Who doesn't need a bless? I guess if he takes control of Bernard, we're in trouble. And the spell blade as well. Okay, everyone. I'll give everyone bless except for Alexandra and Maxwell.
Sounds about right.
Wow.
Well, no, like I don't know, like
Yeah,
seems fun.
I'm by me.
T. Bless.
It's either someone very hard hitting or someone with AoEs.
Okay. Casting.
Yep.
This is a sequencer versus. Oh, it worked.
Yeah, I don't even know where these fucking sound effects came from, man. I don't even know how this
I love
happened.
it.
Oh yeah, let's get in there.
Okay, so as you make your way through the white room,
Taking away.
Okay.
Okay. I want you guys to roll me a blind GM perception check.
Based on smell? Or
Nope. I mean, you can use it if you want. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How do I do it blind? Sorry, delete that.
Bottom right.
Private GM roll.
Yeah. Where it says
Blind
public
GM
roll.
roll.
Yeah, blind GM.
Like we're not supposed to know.
Yes.
Ooh.
Bottom right of where?
And if you want to use your inspiration, this is your chance before everyone rolls.
Perception.
Oh, I see. Blind.
I don't even know if I rolled.
You did roll,
Out of
yes.
inspiration.
Surely.
Everyone has one inspiration.
It's kind of like
Except for Bernard,
I'm sure I did
think.
fine.
Are we
Try
gonna
to
get one? Are
keep
we gonna get
that.
one next session and make
I
it?
know
two?
I did poorly.
Well,
I
I'm
know
telling
it's
you to use
bad.
your inspiration now because you're gonna get one anyways, and you're gonna lose it if you don't use it. So
Okay.
it's,
Okay,
so it's
so
up to
maybe
you.
We'll
It's up to you.
use it.
Oh, I only have one, so.
Yeah.
I don't have one. I used it earlier. I
Yeah.
used it earlier for the Killboy.
Yep.
I'll use a D6.
Okay.
Wait, can't we stack up to 2?
Yes, but you lose. You get one for every session, but you lose that one. But if you get ones from other means, you can keep it.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll go ahead and use it. Then.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. You got a 5, Kane. You're still
Okay.
rolling it.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah.
Panamon also rolled a 5 onto theirs, so I'm just gonna write this down.
Panamon, let's go.
Oh, sorry, Folkman. What the heck? Okay.
Damn. Going back to a public roll.
Yes.
Love Panamon.
Oh, I bet you do.
You read him?
Who?
Panamon? Is that how you know Panamon?
Who
He's
knows?
from a.
Who knows? Doubt it.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any
So,
other buffs.
I'm going to
Maxwell.
tell you guys in advance, this is going to be your last boss fight of the campaign.
Man.
So, yeah. All right.
AJ.
Yes.
Yeah, narratively. Sanguisir isn't going to enter the room immediately.
Okay.
He's gonna step off to one side of the doorway, make sure there's actually something in here, in there, then do something.
Okay.
But yeah,
I should also say that Brandon speak the command word.
For now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for the sword, for Volden.
No, he's gonna like the sword of boys, which is he's not summoning Volden.
Okay.
Okay.
if we summon Volan here, it's a last resort kind of thing.
So what did you want
feels
to
like
do, Sanguisir, as you kind of pull off to the side? Because these guys
You
are gonna
want-
just go ahead of you, basically, a little bit, slightly.
Basically, he's going to say if that's the door, where that is.
Well,
He's
this.
just going to.
Well, sorry, I should say you guys are already
Yeah,
in the
just-
hallway, basically. So it's past it.
Then he's going to hang back a little, make sure they're fighting it, and if so, he's going to cast greater invisibility on himself. That will be his plan. He just wants to make sure he's not going to waste the minute.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So as you guys exit out of the hallway that makes into the room, you notice that Bernard, your locate creature. How long is the duration of that, by the way?
I ran out.
Okay, perfect. I'll say as you enter this room, the line that brings you towards the direction of leave dissipates as you enter the room, as the duration runs out. Give me a second. Okay.
At least I think it's an hour, right?
Locate creature. It is 1 hour, yes. I'll say within the time that it took you from there, that is gone at this point. But I'll say locate creature would have told you that she's within 100-ish feet before it ends.
And I
Nearby.
Yes, folks.
can I unfurl my where's my whole thing?
Your pot? Not pot. Your portable hole?
Yeah, and put it in front of me.
I'm gonna put it in front of you. Okay.
Kind of wear it like a cape, but in front of me.
Is that how it works?
It's a cloth.
I guess it is a cloth, yeah.
So
Okay. You have it in your hand, your staff in the other.
yeah, I'll wear it like a cape, but I wear it on in front.
Sure. I'll
I know.
as you move closer within to the center of the room at this point, you see the 6 tanks with earth sign, with a liquid in purple liquid. These earth sign, as you look around, are a lot more. They're a lot different compared to the ones that you saw out in the city. And as you investigate, you hear a low rumble begin to emerge. I want you guys to make dexterity saving throws for me as this rumble grows larger.
Rumbles. Dexterity saving throw. All right.
Wow, who would have thought? All right. So, as Sangasir, Bernard, and Jin find themselves losing their footing for a moment, you hear these rumbles turn into earthquakes as you hear the shattering of earth above you, and the rubble above you begins to fall, landing in places conveniently, inconveniently, all around the room. This happens a few times. You hear a big rumble crash into the ground. That was the first one, a third one, 5th, 7th, 9th. Eventually, it stops. And this is all happening above ground.
Does Birdo recognize any of the earth sign in the tanks?
No. But they're larger. A lot more malformed, changed. The only thing that really shows them as an earth sign is their face.
What are they doing?
And
Well, we have to find Leaf.
as you make your way forward, you hear a voice from both in front and behind you. The same voice. You see a tall, muscular man at the top of the staircase towards the end of the room, with his hands behind his back, looking with intent as his gaze kind of just pierces through you. The voice speaks as you hear it just boom and echo from the front at the top of the staircase and behind you. As you take a look behind, you also see him there as well. This impeccably dressed man with black hair, piercing green eyes, adorned with silver jewelry everywhere.
Who are you?
He strokes his chin and he says, "Who am I? I think we've met before."
Do we recognize this guy?
I want my shape changers can have advantage on a perception or arcana check.
Ooh.
Otherwise, the rest of you can roll arcana.
I can't do next smell. Thoughts?
Oh, advantage. Great, take the first one. 19.
Went to school with this guy.
Yeah. Turns out he's from Waterdeep.
Is it the wizard I fucked?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not
Yo.
freaking. What is this? Manchun. It's not Manchun. Okay. My gosh. But those that succeeded, so anyone above a 19 succeeds. You notice.
Does the
that-
19 count?
Yes, 19
I
meets.
can't
Meets or
even
beats.
succeed with that 20.
You notice that this guy has an illusion, keeping up his appearance. Both, I'll say, Jin, you feel as you come to a realization, they begin to talk and their voice changes to one that's more familiar to the last words you heard prior to your coma. And it was the voice you definitely heard in the glimpses of realization you had in the place in the crypt, as you flashed in and out back then of consciousness. But for the rest of you, his voice, as it turns from that soft demeanor, turns into more fiendish, devilish in nature. That voice and their appearance
The cat.
is the Rakshasa you met in the library. And he says, well, we may have met before, but currently this is a first for me. For I am Raxon, I can't speak English. Raxon's Shadowblade. At least currently I am.
Where's the beholder?
Look above you.
Wait, so it's you're not Vincent.
I don't know who Vincent is.
Right, look up.
Making
Look-
I'll also
sure.
look up.
You look up and you see this dark, starry sky. You don't know whether it's magic or if it's reality, but you see the eyes of a beholder pierce through you. And this beholder seems to have many eyes above you. But as it kind of descends down with intensity, you are hit with its magical cone. Anti-magical cone, I should say.
There it is.
And Raxon Shadowblade says to you, initially he speaks, before I say anything, he says words, but his words don't match the way his lips are moving. So I want to make a perception check.
Anger's just slowly walking in, like, out of what he thinks is going to be the cone's direction.
Well, you're not gonna be happy with what I'm gonna tell you later.
Mm.
Okay. Folkwin and Jin succeed. But Alexander hasn't rolled perception yet.
Perception.
Yes. Okay, Alexander looks. You see Raxon look towards Jin for a moment, but looks back, and his words don't match the way his lips move. But he says to you all, I take it, well, as he looks at the group, then looks and focuses at Bernard. I take it you are here for someone.
Wait. Sorry.
It's an illusion.
Batman up. Come on.
I tell everyone it's an illusion. It's not him.
But Marussia, you're gonna hear a soft whisper in the wind. And he'll say to you, do you wish to see her again?
What are you
Isn't
playing
it-
at, cat?
Just gonna say, like, yes out loud, not realizing others might not hear this.
He gives you a quick glance, but looks and focuses his attention back to Bernard, who was saying something as well at the same time as you. He says, I believe we have the person you're looking for. Would you like to see her?
Where is she?
As Raxon, before he says anything, he raises his finger up to you and kind of tells you to shush it. And he says, do you let him speak for all of you? He looks to the group.
Do I still notice the difference between the words he's saying and his how his lips are moving?
I'll say at this point the words are matching up, but when he looked at Jin first, he said different words to her. Or at least it seemed that way. It looked like his words might have had a different meaning. At least when he looked that way. Jin's
I
direction.
see. So do I get the feeling he said something different to Jin than he said to the rest of us?
Yes. Nonetheless, you would know that the words he said to you still hold its weight, but it's interesting of how he was able to move his mouth that way.
Jin, what did he say?
He asked me if I wanted to see her again.
You know he's trying to use you, right?
Do we not want to see Bernard's wife? Is this not what we're here for?
Why would he say that to just you?
That's what I heard.
That's not what he said to the rest of us.
I
I
don't
think
know.
at this point is just kind of casually wandering around.
Raxon will say, my friend.
No one's stopping him.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, Raxon is going to say to you, my friend, please. You are well-dressed and well-meaning, I imagine.
Of course.
Would you care to take a seat and listen to what I have to say for you all? As he kind of
chairs.
Yeah, he snaps his fingers and chairs kind of appear next to you all.
Where? are they?
As he takes a seat on nothing, like he kind of just holds his body weight and makes this as if he was sitting down.
Thank you, Saber. Take a seat.
He will say, "Oh, they're just right up these stairs." But first, let me tell you of what's going on here. I imagine it's I'm more than aware that the Eye is wreaking havoc upon the city, and those quakes that you felt. Well, while we didn't account for it, is related to someone's arrival and how they
Who?
see fit. Well, they are quite proud, quite arrogant.
Name.
We know him, don't we?
I believe his name was, or one of the names he went by is Alarin.
That sounds familiar.
That does sound familiar. Why do I know that name?
Yeah, hold on.
It was brought up in like he's one of the powerful wizards around. He's
Right.
in the continent now. Or he was in the other country. Taking over. And you suspected specifically, came up with a theory that he's really like Renan or Wizard. One of them. I think Renan.
Yep. Brendan was older than he seems to be. It's the theory.
Yes. Yep. Mm.
That being said, Braxon continues. He just, well, as he looks to the stars, with my little tiny eye, I see that. I see meteors being cast upon the city as we speak. More, actually. Seems like he's not exactly a cautious one, or one that cares for life. As another meteor hits the ground and rumbles and quakes, more rubble comes from above. But you guys are able to dodge some of it.
Is this chair like good enough that it's like Sanguisir's chilling?
Yep.
Good craftsmanship.
And he says, as I look at my eye, it's not looking good up there. Are you sure you want to sacrifice all the lives of those people just for this man's beloved? Sorry, bear.
Sacrifice.
Oh, like we could be helping up there, but instead we're down here.
Well, glad you can pick up what I'm putting down, my well-dressed gentleman.
Oh, you have some very modern vocabulary.
They chose to follow me.
I'm from many places.
If we wanted
What
to be
does-
closer than we would have been.
What does this man's wife have to do with this person coming and going?
What does she have to do with anything, to be honest?
That's true.
That's what I would like to know.
That's true.
Why don't you just let her go? Why did you take her in the first place?
Well, you see, there's one thing that really stood out when the Eye, and myself included, went and raised the Ursine villages up north. She was unique. She had traits, a personality that fits the mold.
What mold?
Independent, strong-headed, really. But ultimately, had the ability to care still. Well, not anymore.
What do you know?
Well, My
What?
sample size is small, but that sounds like every Ursine I've met.
What do you do? What do you mean not anymore?
Yeah, again,
Bernard,
he snaps his
whatever
fingers.
they did to her, we'll reverse it.
He snaps his fingers, takes a quick glance at Jin, back to Bernard,
Oh.
and you see Thorb, at least a spectral image of Thorb, appear like a mirror outside or out from a mirror to his side. And you could see him, Thorb, seems to be in a state that isn't conscious.
What happened?
Malformed.
Do you say deformed?
Malformed.
No. No.
Bernard, we can fix her.
Thorb.
He may not even be telling the truth. This is just an illusion. Just an image. But just for doing this, I say it's justified to tear his head off. You have one last chance, Raxon. Give her back to us, or you'll never see sunlight again.
Both back.
He laughs and he says, I was born in a place without a sun. I think I'll live. But
That's kind of overrated, isn't it?
But he says, as he looks at Jin, back at Bernard, then at Sanguisier, he says, even if you get rid of me, I'll come back in one way or another. My work is almost done. As he looks at Bernard,
I'll hunt you down to the ends of time.
Jin once
If
again.
anything is wrong with them, if they are hurt at all,
As he takes his glance off Jin to the beholder above, he says, in a very pleasing exhale, he says, I see it. It's beautiful. And the image of Thor dissipates to his right, and from above, you notice something crash down. No, as the beholder actually itself sends 3 rays just in front of your feet at Jin, Sanguisier, and Bernard. And in front of Bernard, you see Thorpe's dead body as it splats flat on the ground in front of you.
No.
no,
Salt on the wound.
no.
In front of Jin, you see your mother's dead body, but it
No.
it whispers.
What the fuck, man?
No.
It mouths words at you that I will tell you later. And Sanguisier, you see an egg drop and break. Red in nature reminds you of friends.
This fucking Alf. This is the Phoenix.
Yes. You see a destroyed and deformed Phoenix unable to resurrect itself. As you see come from within these corpses this red-like substance begin to grow from within.
Bernard's holding on to Thor. Hugging him.
At this point,
I should have never left.
Raxon says, "Let's begin our dance, shall we?"
Bernard cast Giant Smite.
Okay.
As
And
far as I
at-
can finally eat this thing.
Oh my god. But he messages a word to you, Jin, before we end today's session there. And that's gonna be session 28.
I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch that either.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope. And yeah.
All right. Well, as we end session 28, Raxon sends you a message, Jin, telepathically, that I will reveal to you in a bit. So that's where we're going to end it here, as we can roll for initiative.
Wow.
Oh, baby.
What the fuck? Can't roll it.
Oh,
Says.
here you go.
Dude, I fucking knew you were gonna do this to me.
What?
No,
I didn't do anything.
No.
Just a good advantage.
What have you done? What have you done?
We will find out in the next episode of Soural and the Plot for Power.
Yeah, my initiative should be 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. 777. Well, I guess we'll see you all in 2 weeks.
I fucking knew you were gonna do this to me. I fucking knew
Oh
it.
no, you won't. No, you won't. No, I won't be here in 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay, make it 3.
Yeah.
Dude.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Dude, 1.5.
1.5. Well.
So 20,
3/4 of a week final.
30 years. The
I'm never
30th?
having any of my characters have any backstory ever again.
No
No family members.
I mean, that's just
No
bait
love
for the
thing.
DM. Like, you make a backstory, like, man, that is just
That's
Tasty
so
bait.
That's
true.
right.
I'll
That's
make a
on the right
backstory
banner.
involving a family that my
you give us
character
a family member to work with, like, oh, we are using that shit
dude,
against
an
you.
adopted son. Nah, come on, man.
Yeah, come on. Anyways, yes. We'll play on the 30th if everyone is okay with that.
Yep. Should be fine.
Yep. All right, until then.
You guys get to next week. I guess we're
Bye,
busy.
stream. Bye.
Lucky.
Alright.